Fuck, I am so tired. I just got back from work. I work at a restaurant. We serve burgers and whatnot. I do it like cashier, grill, whatever. Anyway, so like, I'm addicted to YouTube all of a sudden. I want to make videos all the time just because I like video editing, I guess. But last night I couldn't get to sleep because I was up till 4 in the morning putting my first video up on there, like editing it and putting it on there and everything. And so I'm just like, when I went to bed, I'm just lying in bed and all of a sudden just like, you know, thoughts of YouTube and whatnot just keep running through my head.
Man, I wonder if anybody's gonna watch my YouTube video. Man, so many people have like this huge fan base. I don't think I can do a big fan base. Stuff that I can do. I haven't even started anything. That'd probably be pretty sweet. Some sense of course, you know, you're gonna be so tired tomorrow. Such a background. But that's alright. I'll probably survive somehow. Sweet YouTube. Damn, what the hell? YouTube? What's that smell? YouTube. I work at 10. I'm going to New York. I'm tired. He peed right under my pillow. I think he took a piss right on it. Okay. Damn. Time to whip out the thought umbrella. I need in the morning. I'll stop these thoughts. Get laid. I want to get it is protecting me from too many thoughts. Sleep. 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 Sleep.
So, I couldn't get to sleep. Woke up, I was so tired, on top of playing. I played a little bit of hockey yesterday. That's right, I like playing hockey. It's my favorite sport. It's what I love to do, makes me feel great. Here are a couple highlights from yesterday's little game here. So like I work, it's a restaurant, but it's not like, I'm not a waiter. I'm not gonna go out, I don't go out and like take people's orders, they order at the register, right? But we still have a tip jar that's right next to the register. And the thing that pisses me off is that there are some cheap fucking people out there just like, okay, if you want a double bacon cheeseburger and some fries and a drink, right? You ring that up, it's $9.99. Yeah, it sounds expensive, but you know, it's $9.99. So anyway, so like, $9.99, somebody gives me a $10 bill. I cash it out, you know, the tip jar is right next to the register. I hand them the penny over the tip jar. They take the penny and it goes in their pocket. Here you go, here's a tenner. I can't wait to see that game today. Alright, penny, alright, yeah. Cheap fucking people, it's unbelievable. It happens all the time. It really, it sucks because those tips go to pay for my gas or whatever. But I love working there because my boss is such a interesting fellow. He's been in the industry for like a long time. He's owned a couple like bars. He had his real estate business. He's a businessman, but like his outlook is so skewed on a lot of things. But he's a funny guy. He's real open about everything. He still smokes pot at his age, and he drinks all the time. He's a real fun guy to be around. But the funny thing is is that he talks to us about like his sex life with his wife, who also works at the restaurant some, and you know, he always brags that she's 10 years younger than he is, and which would be nice, you know, if I could get somebody who was 10 years younger than me. But well, not now, because then she'd be 12, right? So when I, you know, if I get that age. So his wife is having issues because both of her parents are getting to be really old, and it's about that time for them to move on to the other life. And her mom and dad have like been in and out of the hospital a lot in the past 6 weeks or so. So she's been real depressed. But all Steve comes to work and says, that's his name, Steve. All he does, he comes to work and he's just like, oh fuck, man. Dawn, she's just not doing good. She's crying and everything, and I just know I'm not getting any ass tonight. And I'm like, you know, he doesn't seem very compassionate, but it's funny, you know, it's kind of funny just because, like, he goes right to the sex thing instead of feeling, you know, kind of sorry for his wife. But he goes right to that, and so, like, every day at work, if I don't, like, hear him say something about, like, the streak is over when I get in there, I know pretty much he hasn't gotten any. So he was just talking today, and he was just, you know, the only way he can have sex with his wife right now, he's, like, in his mid-50s, and she's, like, mid-40s. The only way he says he can have sex with his wife is if he brings home a bottle of wine and gets her a little liquored up, and that's like the only thing. So like, he's at the restaurant, sometimes she calls up a little tipsy, but he's busy, and he's like, oh fuck, I can't get home, I gotta bang my wife. I'm like, wow, I hope it's not like that when I have a wife. I don't want to have to get her drunk every time I want to have sex with her. But you know, today he was just talking about like, hopefully she's gonna be a little tipsy and he's gonna go out and buy some oysters. I guess they're an aphrodisiac, I don't know if it really works or anything, but that's what he said he's gonna do. I'm excited though because I'm going on a trip to New York on the 19th, and I'm going to see a friend of mine that I haven't seen in like a year and a half. I think it's been about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, I don't know, but she lived in the same apartment complex that I did when I was in school. I'm a graduate, by the way. But yeah, she lived in the same complex, and I haven't seen her in forever, so me and another friend of ours plan this trip. So like, she's gonna come too, and we're gonna drive there in New York from Indiana, so it'll be quite a drive, but it won't be too bad. But I'm excited to go there, and I'm also gonna see, I used to work at a Chinese buffet when I was in school. Like, it was only for like 3 months, and then I got fired because of you know, I was like one of 2 Americans there, and it was like this political system. They wanted to move more Chinese people in there because they have to work to pay off their debts, because it costs like ridiculous. It costs like $60,000 for them to get over here illegally. I don't know if anybody knew about that. Yeah, so there's this like big Chinese ring, and they just go all over the place, and it was so under the table. And in the back room, there was like this huge vat of MSG. There were like 2 barrels of MSG. It was insane. Anyway, so that was a buffet, but. So like, I met this waiter there though. He was really funny, and he was like teaching me Chinese, and I was helping him out with his English or whatever. But he ended up moving to New York with his wife, so I got a hold of him, so I'm gonna see him too. So it's gonna be sweet. But if anybody has any ideas on where to go, because I don't really know where to go, and she's only been there, you know, for about a year, and I don't know if she knows every place to be, but she lives in Brooklyn. So if you know anywhere near Brooklyn, if there's good places to eat or cool things to do, let me know on that. But that's pretty much all I have right now. I'm real grimy from work. I think I need to get cleaned up a little bit, but this is fun. I'm ready to go edit this now, so catch you guys later.